What if one of Hollywood's biggest stars told you that fame and fortune mean nothing at home? In this video, we take a closer look at how Captain America himself, Anthony Mackie, is choosing fatherhood over fame, keeping his 4 sons grounded, humble, and far away from the glitz of Hollywood. From banning Jordans to teaching respect and responsibility, Mackie's parenting style is as powerful as his on-screen roles. If you're ready to see how a real-life superhero leads by example, stick around. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more inspiring stories. Anthony Mackie, best known for his dynamic performances in films like 8 Mile, and for his role as the Marvel Cinematic Universe's newest Captain America, is not just a Hollywood star. He's also a devoted father who is intentional about raising his 4 sons with humility and strong values, far from the glitz and glamour of his industry. During a candid conversation on the Pivot podcast with hosts and former NFL stars Channing Crowder and Fred Taylor, Mackie opened up about his journey from New Orleans to Hollywood and how he remains grounded in his approach to parenting amid fame. Mackie, 46, is now firmly cemented in the Marvel Universe, recently leading Captain America: Brave New World, a box office hit that solidified his place as the franchise's new standard bearer. Despite this high-profile success, Mackie is determined to shield his children from the trappings of celebrity life, making it a personal mission to ensure they grow up with humility, responsibility, and a strong sense of character. "I keep my boys humble," Mackie stated emphatically during the interview. "My boys have never had a pair of Jordans. My boys don't do all that internet fly some." He made it clear that materialism and the flashiness often associated with fame have no place in his household. For Mackie, it's about more than just appearances. It's about instilling a sense of self-worth and dignity that doesn't depend on wealth, fame, or social media validation. The actor's stance on parenting reflects a deep sense of responsibility and discipline. "Yeah, I could be the biggest star in the world. Do not let me catch you being stupid," he warned with a laugh, making it clear that fame is no excuse for poor behavior or entitlement. His approach to fatherhood emphasizes accountability and mutual respect, values he believes are essential, especially in today's society. Mackie also shared insight into the family dynamics among his 4 sons, pointing out how his oldest son, now 15, helps maintain order and reinforces the values Mackie has worked hard to instill. My oldest gets it, my 15-year-old. He tells the other ones, he's like, "Yo, don't make dad mad," Mackie said. "Once you get one that's right, he's gonna straighten the other ones out." In Mackie's view, once the oldest child sets a good example, the younger siblings tend to follow, creating a self-sustaining culture of discipline and respect within the family. Beyond parenting tactics, Mackie touched on a broader societal issue that he feels deeply about: the changing perception of masculinity. In an emotionally charged moment, Mackie explained his view on the current state of manhood in America. "In the past 20 years, we've been living through the death of the American male. They have literally killed masculinity in our homes, in our communities, for one reason or another," he said. While his perspective may spark debate, Mackie's intentions are rooted in a desire to raise his sons to become respectful, responsible young men. "I raise my boys to be young men," he emphasized, underscoring the importance of traditional values and character building. Mackie co-parents his 4 sons with his ex-wife Shaletta Chapital and takes his role as a father seriously, consistently reinforcing the basics of courtesy and respect. From a very young age, Mackie has taught his sons the importance of manners, telling them they must always say thank you, open doors for women, and look out for their mother. These aren't just surface-level niceties for Mackie. They are fundamental behaviors that reflect a deeper commitment to personal integrity and family loyalty. One poignant example of this came when Mackie shared the routine he and his eldest son follow whenever he is away for work. "Every time I left for a job, I tell my 15-year-old, 'You're the man of the house. You make sure these doors are locked. Every night this alarm is on, you text me or you call me every night before you go to bed and you wake up," Mackie said. This not only shows the trust and responsibility he places in his son, but also reinforces the idea that every family member has a role in maintaining the household, even when dad is away shooting a major film. Mackie's dedication to his children's character development reflects a broader commitment to family and community values, which he traces back to his own upbringing in New Orleans. Growing up in a city rich in culture and community, Mackie has often credited his roots for shaping his worldview and his work ethic. Despite now moving through elite circles in Hollywood, he remains grounded by his beginnings and determined to pass that sense of groundedness onto his sons. While many celebrities embrace the spotlight for their families, often sharing their personal lives on social media and involving their children in public appearances, Mackie has taken a markedly different approach. His decision to keep his children out of the limelight is both intentional and protective, aimed at preserving their innocence and allowing them to develop a strong sense of self away from external pressures and expectations. For Mackie, fatherhood is not about providing material luxuries, but about giving his children the tools to succeed as decent human beings. His parenting philosophy is centered on respect, discipline, and personal accountability, qualities he believes are increasingly rare and yet essential in today's world. As Anthony Mackie continues to ascend in his career with leading roles in blockbuster films and a growing influence in the entertainment industry, he remains steadfast in his belief that his most important role is that of a father. While his portrayal of Captain America inspires millions on screen, it's his dedication to being a real-life role model for his sons that perhaps defines him the most. In a world where fame can often blur priorities and values, Mackie's commitment to raising humble, respectful young men stands as a powerful reminder that true legacy is built at home, away from the cameras, in the quiet moments of guidance, discipline, and love. Thanks for tuning in. Anthony Mackie's take on fatherhood shows that true heroism isn't about Hollywood fame. It's about raising the next generation with humility, respect, and responsibility. If his story inspired you, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you never miss more content like this. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Drop a comment below and let us know what you think about Mackie's approach to parenting. Thanks again for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one.